Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey, it's the Grey Man again. Just going to enter this competition for the boy who had 7, I think it's Talks Comics or something like that. I know the boy who had 7 is the first bit, and the other bit is Talks. I think it's something to do with comics. Definitely something to do with comics, but I can't remember what it is. Anyway, he's got a competition at the moment. You must be subscribed to his channel to enter. It's available to all ages, but under 18s have to have parent consent. He will ship anywhere, but if the postage is over $30, you can pay the difference, or he can send you a cash equivalent via PayPal instead of the price. So yeah, that's cool. So it's basically anyone over 21. It ends December the 7th at 11:59 MST. Something standard time? Mid standard time? I don't know. Michigan standard time? It's something some kind of time in America. But just get it done by the 6th of December and you'll probably be alright. Right, and then we'll do a random entry draw on December the 8th. Right, so how to enter? You must subscribe to his channel. You can get one entry just by making a comment on the video link. You can go to Instagram, his giveaway post on Instagram. You've got to follow, like, tag 5 friends. And for every 5 friends you tag, you get another entry to the competition. It says no repeats, must follow. Does that mean that they've got to follow him for you to get that? I don't bloody know. I don't know Instagram. Anyway, or you can make a video. And in the video, he wants you to recommend Spider-Man or Green Lantern reads. Right, now, I've got my Spider-Man comics all upstairs somewhere. I haven't got around to finding them yet when I'm doing my weekly count of my comics. And my Green Lanterns are all up there somewhere. And probably around here somewhere as well. I'm not too sure. They're all around somewhere. But so I'm going to tell you a Green Lantern run from memory. I'm not even sure what numbers it is. What I'll do, I'll find the images and I'll make them pop up while I'm talking so you get an idea. Right, basically, right, Carol Ferris is Hal Jordan's girlfriend. She's in charge of Ferris Aircraft, and there's a politician who is trying to put her out of business, I think. So he sends this demolition team to destroy Ferris Aircraft. Now, obviously, Hal Jordan could easily defeat them with his power ring, but no, the Guardians of Oa have told him about a problem on the other side of Sector 2814, and they've told him, you have to go, sort out this planet, this whole planet is going to be destroyed. You know, these are your friends, fair enough, but the whole planet is going to die if you don't go and help it out. So, while Ferris Aircraft is under attack, he has to leave them in the lurch. He has to run away to go and save this planet from being destroyed. Obviously, Carol is not happy about that, or any of his friends for that matter. But luckily, a really cool new superhero appears called the Predator, and he looks bloody awesome. He shows up the last panel of one of the comics, and he's just like standing there in his black and silver finery with his claws, with his axe and his lasso and his knife and his belt, his spikes on his knees. He looks badass. He looks bad to the bone. I saw him and I thought, oh yeah, that's going to be my new favourite hero from now on. You know, better than Wolverine. And it didn't turn out like that. Because this Predator has a secret. He's not what you think he is. And I'm not going to tell you so you can read it yourself, because I think this is, stuff that you want to learn. You want to read them yourself. So I'm not going to give you any spoilers, because that would be wrong of me. But, well, I can tell you what you'd probably guess anyway, but the Predator takes down the demolition team in kick-ass fashion. And when Hal Jordan returns from saving this other world, Carol is not happy with him. There's a cover where she's all in his face like that. And he's like... and Hal decides that, you know, his friends and loved ones are more important to him than, you know, it's nice to save people on the other side of the world, but he's got to make decisions. So he decides to quit being the Green Lantern of Earth. And he was replaced by John Stewart. Brash young man who does things differently. He's an engineer, and I think his doing constructs reflect that, you know, as they always do. Different personalities create different constructs, don't they? And his first mission is to take on, I think, Major Disaster. In the days before he was turned into a joke. Major Disaster was actually a bad, evil villain to have to face. So yeah, Hal Jordan's no longer Green Lantern. John Stewart is now Green Lantern. I'm not sure if he'd been Green Lantern previously or not. I think it looked like he already knew him from somewhere, so maybe he had a stint as Green Lantern before. I'm not too sure. So anyway, the story continues. Does Hal Jordan become Green Lantern again? I wonder. Who is the mysterious predator? Ooh, I wonder. You'll have to read it to find out. Hopefully all the covers have popped up and the numbers that you have to check out. Because I can't remember off the top of my head. I thought I had one of the comics in one of these bags, but what I could have done actually, what I could do, I've put it away now. I was going to show you this comic, a later comic, where it shows you the Predator. Actually, what I do, I show the inside, because the cover art kind of gives you a spoiler for the story that I'm talking to you about. So let me just show you him anyway. Yeah, there you go. Try not to read any words because it might give you a spoiler of the Predator. But there is the Predator on a couple of pages there. And he looks bad to the bone. I used to do a role-playing game called Villains and Vigilantes. And I was the games master. And my friend really liked the look of the Predator as well. So he actually drew the Predator picture on his little character sheet. And he had a character who was actually the Predator from the Green Lantern comics, basically. And yeah, he was cool, man. He just looks awesome. And I think the first time the Predator came around, I wonder if it predates the Predator from the movies. I think it might predate the Predator from the movies. I'm not too sure. But anyway, check out that run of Green Lantern. Hopefully, just giving you one story will do. If not, if you want a Spider-Man story as well, if it has to be both of them, there's not a bad arc, but I can't remember what it was in now, where the sub-editor of the Daily Planet, can't remember his name now, Jameson, no, not Jameson, it's J.J. Jameson, Robertson, there's a black guy, Robertson, he's like the co-editor or sub-editor of the Daily Planet, and a kid from his youth, who's now a grown man, who's a complete scumbag villain called Tombstone, and he comes into the Spider-Man comics, threatens, I think his name's Robinson, James Robinson maybe, I can't remember now, can't remember what his name is, and yeah, that's not a bad run. Hopefully if I can find the comic I'll put it up there. Yeah, Spider-Man fighting Tombstone, all the while helping out this friend of his from the Daily Planet. Anyway, that'll have to do. I'm out of here. Good luck with your channel and getting more subs and all that kind of thing. I'm out of here.